Welcome to the chapel.
Postcrypt is one of the few student-run college coffeehouse venues left in the country. There used to be a bunch back in the 60s and 70s, but we've been going for 45 years, and it's such an asset to the Columbia community, to the Morningside Heights community, and to the city, in my opinion.
Laughing my own crap, chewing popcorn, sit to our front porch, my pockets full of smoke, and meanwhile, on the street, rings of the man. Or did I meet you sometime in the fall? Your kiss keeps on haunting me as I can feel it walking down the hall.
How can I even describe what I love about Postcrypt? It's amazing.
I love it. I love how it was before. I don't think there's any problem with anything of it. I don't think there's any need to have guards that cost $400 a night. It's music. It's a passion for people, and they shouldn't take that away.
Yeah. It's really important that we make a good impression. You know, we're trying to impress everyone right now, and then we're trying to pull together money. Galen and I realized that we had no money left over from the past weekends to buy even coffee and cookies and stuff to sell, because we haven't even been making a profit from selling soda. So that's been an issue. Right now it's just coming out of our pockets, you know, and we try to reimburse ourselves as often as we can.
Well, the thing is that the chaplain made it impossible for us to sell alcohol and still exist as a group. She made it so that we wouldn't be able to afford to sell alcohol. So we were really shocked when everything started coming down after that anonymous blog comment saying that we sell alcohol to minors, which we don't.
I would love to work in accordance with the university and try to renew the space and try to update it electrically so we can actually have some decent lights in there. You know, everything costs money, and money is something we don't have.
Lover of the Postcrypt. I'm sad to see it in such a sorry state. Security guards, people worrying, people fretting. People should be enjoying. Should not be caring if we'll make it to the next financial payday.
Money! Postcrypt will stay alive for another few years.
It's more of creating a climate where Postcrypt can't exist. Creating a financial climate where Postcrypt can't exist, and this kind of pressure to abide by these laws where you have to be out. And I mean, the tradition to me is very important. Like 45 years of tradition, and I can't believe that it could come to an end.
This was probably just used for storage, but in '64, during the folk revival, the chaplain himself founded the Postcrypt because he thought it was, you know, even politically important.
Yeah, I mean, he basically believed that there should be a place on campus for students to just go and sit and talk to each other and listen to music. And, you know, and that's what Postcrypt Oh, it works better if you put that on that side.
Promise that you wouldn't run around with other boys, but how can you be trusted when we both the same? So I'm waiting all day when you don't come back.
It's the same wiring that they did when they switched the building from gas power to electric power. So we were, I don't know, like 1900. So now we can't have popcorn, we can't have coffee, we can't have hot cider. We can't do anything.
So we were just kicked out of Postcrypt. The entire managing board was just kicked out of Postcrypt, including Nick, who played first. We had just had to kick 10 people out because security busted us. We were over capacity, and we just had to stop the show and tell people they had to leave, like straight up. It's unfortunate. So I'm gonna go hang out upstairs because it's about 90 degrees in here, and I'm allowed to come back in when the show's over.
It's the first time that this has actually happened.
Was there some issue that arose?
There were speculations of many things without actual proof.
You cannot stand here. You need to stand over there.
We'll have to stand over here. Okay, great. You know, as of now, yeah, we're planning on forging ahead. Is there a threat that this will not exist next year? Sure, and it's real. But at the same time, you have hundreds and hundreds of people who have come out in support of this institution.
Who's Joel?
Joel is a long-time Postcrypt fan. He comes here every Saturday night. I think maybe for the past 25 years, 30 years, every Saturday night, without question, he is here. So unfortunately you won't see him here tonight because it's Friday, but he's a cute little old man who lives down the street. He mostly sleeps through most of it.
No, he told me he closes his eyes to hear the music better.
I tipped you with my last bucket. I walked on out the bar. Little girl, you are the finest penny that I ever did see. You dress like a cowboy, look like a movie star, playing a song for me. Yeah.
This whole idea of a singer-songwriter, somebody who's up on stage singing about their feelings, hoping that people can relate. Because I don't know, it takes a certain amount of ego to get on stage and say, like, here is what's going on with me. You need to know. But I think that it's like, I really like the idea of when people can come up to me after, like, listening to a record or being at a show and, you know, mention a song and say how that, like, that particular song touched them. And that's what makes it all worth it. I mean, not all the folk bucks are the same.
I remember going down for the first performance I saw, and I was blown away. You know, because you feel like you're a part of something, and especially if you're coming into a campus here, a big university in New York City. Postcrypt's so special, as law schools don't have it, and even outside of college, we're one of the last full coffee houses in the country.
Let me take you down, 'cause I'm going to strawberry fields. Nothing is real, nothing to get hung about. Strawberry fields forever.
I think that we definitely have the potential to. I would love to bring Postcrypt into the 21st century while keeping this, like, unplugged atmosphere, while keeping that, like, original charm that has kept it going for so long. But also, you know, having it be safe, having it well lit, having it. I would love to convert the space into what it needs to be in order to survive. There's no like fuck Columbia. There's no like that's stupid. You know, it's like throw the brick through a Starbucks window. That doesn't do anything. We're here. We're within this school. Whether we like it or not, there are people that are in charge, and hopefully those people that are in charge see students and see faculty who are passionate and community members who are passionate about this and say, well, it is in our best interest. It's not only in they're not being selfish, it is in our best interest to see these constituents that we have, see these members of our institution, and work with them to help make them happy.
You know, their goals are our goals. We don't want to be incinerated in the basement of the chapel because we're not up to fire code. So we're happy to take down the lights that aren't safe. And we don't need to make popcorn, but we do want a space that's workable, that will work, you know, that we can have concerts in, and they're making it harder.
But yeah, I miss the crypt. I missed, whenever I'm away from it for too long, I get a little sad, and that space just feels like home. It really does. And I think that a lot of the people who go there come back because of that feeling. And it really is. That's why I think it hurts us all so much to see it falling apart a little bit. And even just little changes hurt. Even though the music is still going and we still have our performances and we still have our audience, who, by the way, is amazing. We have some very loyal Postcrypt attenders. But even just taking away the popcorn, you know, touched my heart. You know, there are very, very few places in New York that you can get into for free, much less that serve you free food. So even the fact we can't pop popcorn anymore is pretty sad to me. So, but I love it anyway. We're just really trying hard to stay alive because the music is what's most important to us, and we hope to continue the tradition and keep serving the Morningside Heights community, keep serving the Columbia students, and keep serving the greater New York area, presenting fine music every Friday and Saturday night.